All right. I'm just going to get stuck in. I got some ideas, see. Ideas are good things, you know? The first thing I want to do is set up a subharmonicon pattern. That's going to be, I don't want to say a basis of everything that happens, but at least it'll be an influence, for sure. Is that enough light? I'm curious. Is that, I could probably go bright. Yeah, brighter is okay. That's peachy. All right. Senor Chris. El Guapo Jason. Hola. Buenos ding dong diddly dias, senors. Okay, what do we got here anyways? We got nothing, because our mixer channel ain't on. Auspicious start. Mixer's not zeroed up. Jesus. Irresponsible oaf. There's a funky note in there. I'm not appreciating it. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, everything's good. Oh yeah, this is my other cable. I was like, where's that little black cable? That's the one. I had a separate clock running to Turing machine last session. There we go. Take your clock. Take your clock and like it. Okay. So, first of all, yeah, let's go with good old happy C minor. Okay, I'm not going to stress about keys tonight. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll reconsider at some point. In that case, it's a pretty easy one. I really just want this to play like a 16th note, just or with a rhythm. That would be okay too. So yeah, so just like let's get a delay synced also. A little bit faster. Trying for like a quarter note delay. A little bit faster. Still a little bit too slow. There's your delay. There it is. There it is. Oh, you know what? I put this on a mono delay last time. Stereo delay. Oh, you have to review that. No, we don't. Hey, Lemon. God, that sounds great when it's just like a shitload of delay. We go pre with it, pre-fader. Turn down the dry signal completely and just... Hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you working? You should be working. You're working with reverb. But you're not working with delay. That's really weird. That's my oldest module of that mixer series. I started with 4 mono channels in this, and I got the stereo along with it at some point, and this was the newest one. And it's definitely better quality, better made, I'd say, than the earlier ones. Okay, now I'm curious about something. Know what I'm saying? There we go. Alright, now this guy needs some modulation. It's a federal law, actually. Subharmonicon Modulation Act of 2023. So let's give him the blue trace, or the purple trace here. You're just an offset voltage, buddy. You back off there, pal. Let's just give I'm gonna throw a sloths in there. No, I'm sorry. That's the wrong thing. There. Alright, now we get some good learning to track the weirdness going in the filter. Feel me? Lovely backdrop going in there. Okay, now let's see if I can get the damn quad drum to behave tonight. I doubt it. I never did take the time to try to set up all the outputs. So that's going to be an issue. But I'll make do with mutes. Let's change that model. Set up an autofill. Time to set up an autofill. Time to set up an autofill. It's a modulation. It comes from the Maestro. We're going to chain slow, 4 beat low, or 4 measure low, 2 measure low for 6, 1 measure low for 7, half note low for 7.5, quarter note random, chain, boom. And let's give him a special light up patch cable if it reaches. Oh, you just don't reach, you. Try harder. Okay. Chunka. Let's do the ginormous ones. The ginormous. same slimline ones that I totally love, that I have a very, let's say, hit or miss time finding. Let's go to part 3. That'll be our bass. That was a funky little fill there. I don't disapprove. One of these days. Maybe today is the day. It seems like it is. I've actually gotten the vector sequence, like synchronized on the first try. Truly an amazing, amazing occurrence. Only to occur once in a lifetime. If that. Who wants to be bass today? I want a fatty, fat analog bass. I'm thinking that's going to be the CSL, which is completely out of tune right now. Damn it. Okay, let me wire the patch up at the very least. What do we want to do with this? We could go like interesting analog into stereo filter, which would probably separate channels, but there are filters that do funky things with channels and cross pollination. Or we just go mono through the 860. It seems like that's usually a fucking win right there. Let's see here. Channel 4 is bass channel output. There. Then we're gonna mute that kick drum, and we're gonna mute the sub harm for a while here. So yeah, I need Sawtooth. This is gonna be vastly out of tune because I was doing some funky FM weirdness with these things. So this is unfortunate, but a tuning session won't kill you. I hope. Apologize if it does in advance. I mean, there is another logical way to do this, of course, which would be the data. But the problem is, right, we just need to turn down the thing and turn this thing up. And now you're still not getting anything. Why are you not getting anything? What's going on? Oh, because that? Being picky? What is happening? Why is this thing not getting... For fuck's sake, just do your thing. Alright, let's put these guys both... Oh, it was pretty close. FM, though. It's doing stupid things. C3 is a good place to be. Come on. Come on. Hey, there you go. Yep. Yeah, come on. You can do it. There you go. Good job. Okay. So we want Sawtooth, and we want Sub Square, probably, from that guy. We'll do that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Give me a gate. Gate! What's that spell? Gate! We'll just do a nice happy little Quadrax 80 envelope. What you got? Oh, we need a clock. Everyone's unhappy. Hi. Just do your thing. Now we gotta synchronize everything. Oh, that's right. I unhooked the full prerogative. Little detune is fun. Let's get a little velocity action going in with this too, because that's some good times there. Just a little bit of expression, little blips. Is there some kind of chance operation? Yeah, there is. I'm gonna leave it because it's kind of cool. What I'm also tempted to do is this. Nah. That'll be fun to play with. That's what she said. Hello, subharmonicon. Be a fun CD to throw into that would just be a sloths. Just every once in a while, it just gets really long and just lots of decay. Dingy me. Okay. We're gonna start on another voice here, and I'm thinking more loop based, rather than solo based. I'm gonna do something kind of weird with the melodizer. See if I can't spark something interesting out of it. These are going to be sort of set and forget sort of sequence things, so. But I do want the voices to be nice, so I think I'm going to use my two newer dank oscillators. The Terrarium, Clown Terrarium. And the Warp Core. The Warp Core. Who wants... Let's go Ikari for this one. Oh, we could make something truly horrifying. Also, we could use the 100 grit with the warp core and go all like... Yeah, let's try it. Pardon me. Hey, Synchrotron. Thanks, man. Now, I would think if I had a night shift job, that would allow me to, like, wear headphones while I did some... I don't know. I don't know what kind of work you would do like that on specifically on a night shift, which they usually, you know, could be a lot of things, but I've worked afternoon shift at a factory actually. It was for a second shift basically. So 3:30 to midnight, I think. 3 o'clock to midnight, something like that. It was interesting. I might put this in the... No, we'll do a thing here. You need a full per octave, don't you? Well, of course you do. It's weird. It's got some funky aliasing going on in there. It's interesting. It needs a really slow LFO. Where can we go with this? Going to a plus 100 gain here or whatever. That's friggin' beautiful. Let's put that away for now. That's a really lovely little thing there. And it could just take a little occasional tweaking maybe in the melody department, but I don't want to vary too much from this. I just want this to be just a slow burn. Tonight's going to be probably kind of a long stream. I'm just saying. And now I'll be honest. The lights are a little bit too much for me. Okay. They're hypnotizing me. Oh God. Okay, let's set up a pad of some sort here. And that's going to be a simple-ish task. Or we can just grab Reason. I mean, I don't know. Thanks, man. May your sleep be uninterrupted. And healing. Healing sleep. Speaking of which, this needs to be, like, cleaned out. You know, I forgot to look and, like, really read through. I'm going to do that this weekend. Did they implement a delete all, like, layers button? Is this a 7th layer? No, that's something weird and new. Meh. Yeah, must read the manual. I will promise. I'm going to just go like classic, fuzzy, granular, you know, thing. But I'm thinking the chainsaw is a good thing to use for that. How do we rig that up? I do want to do it polyphonically. You could just do a quick sequence. I mean, easy enough, I suppose. Okay. Let me think here. Number one, let's just hook up the R-bar right now so we can actually use it as a sound pass-through, so on. It's going to need a filter. It always needs a filter. Need being a pretty strong word here. Sometimes you'd rather hear the internal reverb just gooify everything. Sometimes. I might go into Aurora for that. All right. So anyways, so in theory, right now, you should be able to hear me talking through the R-bar and probably feeding back. Testing, 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 testing. Nope, not yet, because the filter's turned all the way down. There is the filter coming through the modular. There is my voice. It's really, really great. And then I can add some reverb on top of my voice and sing like I'm in a choir for no reason. But then he put in the modulation, and now we're accessing the internal reverb, and it's glorious on your voice. Had to be done. Tension breaker. Had to be done. I've put away all of my random percussion instruments. It's really too bad. But no, this is not what we're doing. We're going to put the chainsaw in there, like good little boys and girls. Okay, and this needs to be turned down, because otherwise it's going to blow our eardrums out, theoretically. Okay. Going up an octave. Alright. That's way too loud for the input. Or is it? We can try it. But what I want to do is feed it a second signal on the second volt per octave. Alright, and unfortunately what this means is you have to give it a dummy signal in this. So rather than having it just sit there, I'll just put it in the other side of a motion mix thing and just let it hang. It's really weird, because otherwise the volt per octave things normalize, right? And so, yeah. I have already done a Xander effect in the form of a brownie. Very small bite of one, by the way, because they're deadly. What do we want? We want CV out 1. Alright. So, does this make sense? Yeah, but we're gonna need a quantizer. So, let's... now you can hear the pitch warbling and stuff. Good times. There. That's basically all I'm looking for. Except input. We're gonna need a longer cable. We're gonna need a bigger boat. You got a bigger boat, don't you? There we go. Okay. Now, we need to feed that guy a clock signal. Feed me Seymour! Let's just do an 8-part block, maybe? Yes. Single you gonna go? What are you doing? You're not advancing, is what you're doing. Okay, everything should be doing its thing right now. That's why. I couldn't see it. There was a shadow on it. So what I want is just sort of an assortment. But I don't hear the lower one now. There. It sounds a little funky. Sounds really out of tune to me. Okay, I need to check that. How do we check that quickly and easily? No, we don't. We have to rewire a bunch of shit. God damn it. How is it? Oh, gross. How does that happen? It's a little bit flat, but I thought it was more sharp than anything. Okay. I guess that's okay. Weird. Alright, so this is the kind of thing that we record, right? Let's slow that way down. There we go. And then we'll record some stuff here. Weird. It's pretty much all I'm looking for. So all of this junk assembled for just that. One quick recording. Is it worth it? I don't know. We'll find out. Too early to tell. Because there are certainly possibilities of adding some rhythm to this. But let's give it some movement. Number one. And we just made our own strings. But maybe with different filter model, we could do some cool shit here. In fact, oh man, we could go like full on high pass resonant. You know what I'm saying? Let's add a little bit of reverb. That begs to be gated. Let's get a nice Turing machine gated envelope doo-wacky going on the FM here. In reverse. Now I'm saying. And let's give it a sloths also. A little tiny bit of that same sloths that's been kicking around here in the purple trace in the Zork. All right. And let's put that in the closet. It's done. It's there. It's hanging out. Okay. We got another melodicer and like 5 tracks full of goo. Here. Okay. Let's get a snare and or clap. I think clap. Clap seems good. And I like this clap that I have on the FX Aid. Using it as a sample playback like emulator doo-wacky. It's a good time, you know? Although I could just use the quad drum, because it's probably an easy thing to set up a clap. I don't know. Let's try it. I guess. That's fine. And we'll find ourselves... You may find yourselves setting up a clap. Oh, but you're muted. There it is. No. What is this? One of these. Not that. I think I missed it. Damn nation. Quad drum cheat sheet. Where is it? Give me the thing. Voice list. It's here. Clap and cow. Okay. Wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th one from the bottom. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. I hear it. I see what's going on there. What? No pitch? Oh. That's a filter cut. No pitch change? Huh. It's all right. Now, where's that coming from? Yeah, so that's coming on the second output here. Is that the only thing coming on the second output? Oh, it'll also be the fourth one, which I think I have set up on like Bongo or something like that. Something interesting. Should just wire that up and see if we can get some cool pattern going here with the probabilistic generator, which is not clocked right now. Damn you! Where's your signal? Seriously, where's your clock, bro? Oh, this is your clock. There you are. I knew I had one here. Okay. Trigger, and we'll also give it some CV. What is that? Yes. It's way too loud, of course. Okay. Gotta wait. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. Let the build up happen here. I need more voices. Someone get me more voices! Let's rig up this other melodizer here. You know, let's do a, let's do a dual dagger with the, Cloud Terrarium. All nice and happy. Small green cables. Well, except for the outputs. I don't know why I hooked these things up in reverse order. Let's see. I'm gonna need to go to thing. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so this guy is going to get inventoried. So I'm going to move him down the row here. Put him. Another slot. Oh, go. Settle down there, buddy. Yeah, this is all weird. Get weird with it. Yeah, you know what else I need going is just a... Well, one thing we need... some LFO going to the Z. Something, you know, medium. Oh yeah, there we go. To do something though. This would be a fun one to put slower sloths into the CV in. I may need to attenuate it though. I think I have this set up for the high note of the pattern, so it'll slowly increase the range. Right now it's doing nothing, so... let's just prepare for that assumption. Blurp. It's like a voice that occupies a liminal space, which I quite enjoy. We need some other bits, other little bits and parts and stuff here. All right, so let's stop this whole train for now and get programming for a sec. Clear this guy. Oh, I also wanted to rig up just like a repetitive C going through like just an envelope, just a C, dot 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 dot, like constant basically. Okay, let me put this on hold for a second here. I don't even know what I was exactly doing with it in the first place. I had vague ideas of a little repetitive sequence that would just kind of be occasionally mutating and stuff, but I'm gonna think about that for a second. Let me get that weird plotting C going here. Keep it simple. I'm just gonna do the ensemble oscillator, and that'll actually kind of be cool, because we could get some at least like an open fifth or something like that would be kind of nice. Get a little bit of harmony, just going dun 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 dun, just constant. And then throw it through some like nice clocked modulation sources of some sort. We'll put it in number 1, I guess. Oh, lordy. My hands reached to play jump. I'm not kidding. I was just like, wait, what? Okay. And then basically what I need is, I know one of my triggers here is a 16th note. Is it 8? That's like 2 notes. Where else can I get? Oh, I can just get it from the clock. Clock isn't even running. Okay. So yeah, we can just throw a 16th note clock over to the Zadar. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that's the ticket. Much faster. And then, like, it's the correct color patch cables, you dingus. Tiny little guy. That's the wrong clock, sir. Sir, your clock is incorrect. Sir? There you go. Okay, so let's set up another chain here. On the maestro, we're gonna go a slow 8 measure rise, a slow 8 measure fall. Instant. Who's it's? Orange channel? Sure, why not? Who cares? There. Get in there. Alright, and then we need some sort of patch cable style connection conduit to go from an orange trace here into a stinking thing, because the FM is not normaled on this guy. There. So now it should get a little bit of just like flexing every 8 measures or so. Oh wait, we can actually just do this the much more intelligent way, which is to put a modulator into the Zadar, because, you know, we'll do that. For the level, you know. Time. It's level. Yeah. Now we're talking. Needs to be less, like, overall, just like less, maybe faster envelope. Yeah, that feels a little bit better right there. Tiny little bit of reverb. Okay. Then this other thing that I was ready to. Let's get this into the chainsaw. This little sequency guy here. What's going on? Chainsaw into Zagreb, I think is good idea. Just one test drive and you'll agree. Wacky and get a soundboard queued up with stuff like that. Simpsons. Okay, do we have a thing? Okay. Oh, that is super duper sensitive. A little CV input thing. A little attenuverter for that. It's like twitchy. Okay, but here's the thing, right? I would like to put modulation sequence on this guy. Ultra slow. Maybe not that slow. Okay, so then what I really want No, this is not what I want. This is not my beautiful house. So what I want is step 8 to potentially go down a couple half steps. Or maybe like 3, like down to a G. Gonna do it and it's gonna feel weird. There it is. Okay. That's an interesting thing that exists now. All right. Other stuff. Do I still have that sequence in part 6? Which one was it? Was it either in 6 or 7? Oh, it was in 7, but this is not it. I must have changed it. Tarnation. I just had this little arpeggiated thing going really, really fast, and I really liked that. Just every once in a while, it just came in. Let's see here. What do we need? Well, we need an oscillator. Maybe we can, I could probably keep it kind of simple by going with like a Platts or something. Just, so part 7 is in part here, which is weird. Okay. Thing. Kind of reset everything towards the middle. All right. Now, that's actually going to go through a VCA. We're just going to do this as a mono patch here. It's crazy talk, yo. Can I change just the scale of this one thing? I should be able to. Yeah. You're just gonna let, yeah, there we go. Okay, chromatic is what I'm really to do here. Okay, so then I can go. F, G. Okay, so then we modulate this thing. Right? Do this on octave modulation here. And we put it at like random? Eighth note? Yeah, you need to settle down there, buddy. Alright, except the thing is, like, that's only going to come out every once in a while. Should it be down? Maybe we should add a +2 in here. In a couple of places. I don't know if that's too random. Now it just sounds computerized. Like, computers in the future. Future. I don't know. I was thinking, what if I turned this step length? Kind of flex the step lengths a little bit, so some of these important tones. Does change the impact. Okay, now the question is, when does that come? When does that hit? I'm thinking like one of these outputs right here is a like a 2. Is there a 2? Well, we can just look at it. This one, CV out, 4 whole notes. Can we make that 8? Yeah, so trig 8 is going to be an 8 measure output. No, it's a short guy. Okay, there's that. Can we do this? Wait, that's the wrong channel. That's the right channel. Can you give me my, trigger? Yeah, exactly. Let's hear that again. In 8 measures. actually needs more reverb. I'm going to go ahead and agree with my first assessment. Just a little bit of dry volume. Yeah, or, I don't know. Maybe it's just too damn fast. I mean, there could be that. No? And if that's the case, then, like, the step length and stuff should all be set here. Like, okay, let me just... That sounds much more like fairy-like and weird. I kind of like that, actually. Okay. So, let's see how that sounds in context. In context, they may have to move things a little bit, and nudge things a little bit, or whatever, and see what happens here. So. Okay, that's just like a little pixie-like creature that, visits us on occasion. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah, let's go with the aqua. Okay, second thing we gotta do is synchronize all this stuff here. Actually, I kind of almost don't. I'm not using any subsequences, so everything should be good to go. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic. No, Mike. Yeah, I was pretty happy with how that came out. Just, just the thing. Um, I'm at a weird financial place right now. I'm still looking at the next thing to get. I'm thinking about getting that 1U filter that they keep talking about, because to have an extra mono like state variable filter like in the 1U road, kind of cool. Say of course it acids. Not that I don't have half a dozen here that do that, but be a nice little thing to have. Um, so I don't know. I do think I do want to get a sequential switch of some sort, or a CV controllable switch of some sort. So you could do some cool shit with that. But anywho, thanks for joining me. And Sunday is spooky ambient season still. So yeah, try to make something spooky. Have a good night.